Star Trek Beyond is the 13th film in the Star Trek film franchise, which started with Star Trek the Motion Picture back in 1979 and has featured three different casts. The original series cast through the first 6 films, and then the Next Generation in the next 4 films, and now for the alternate universe crew from Star Trek Into Darkness, and now Star Trek Beyond. The Star Trek franchise has traditionally had a stigma where it's usually the even ones are the best films in the series, and the odd ones are often the weakest. I mean, for example, like you've got Trek 1, Trek 3, Trek 5, Generations, and Insurrection, and then now we got Star Trek. But however, the alternate universe Star Trek has pretty much booted that trend, as each film has been really good, in my opinion. And Star Trek Beyond is a really good Star Trek film. Each series seems to have one particular film that feels like an episode from the TV show. Star Trek 3: The Search for Spock, Star Trek Insurrection, and now Star Trek Beyond. I mean, that's by no means saying it's bad. It's just, it's smaller, it's more contained, yet grander in scope. And it's really enjoyable. The cast, which obviously features Chris Pine, Zachary Quino, Zoe Saldana, Carla Brand, Simon Pegg, John Cho, and the late Anton Yelchin, have really gelled and really come into their own, and now are genuinely feel like these characters. This is their 3rd film, and I guess their 9th or 10th year together. And the chemistry really plays out in some great character moments that are scattered throughout this film that are really funny and really entertaining, and really gets the feel of the camaraderie between these characters that Spock alluded to in Into Darkness, that he wants to make sure that Kirk and Spock discover that friendship that creates the bond of a lifetime for them. And the entire crew, everybody is great. It seems like in past Trek films is that you always have to have a moment for each character, and sometimes it just feels like in some films it feels like that certain moments just feel like just as something to give a character to do. But every moment that each crew member finds himself in is integral to the story overall. And in this film, the Enterprise crew, in their 3rd year of their 5-year mission, are dispatched on a rescue mission that turns epically disastrous for crew and ship. And basically, Kirk and company must find a way to, 1, defeat this new enemy, and 2, find a way home. So it's a really fun film, some laughs, great action scenes, great character moments, as I said, and great visual effects, and some interesting and memorable new characters, which include Idris Elba as Krull and Sofia Boutella as Jayla. And as I said, it's like each character has their moments, and there's some affectionate, warm, and touching nods to the classic series, the classic crew, and it's a really engaging, fun film. Star Trek Beyond is directed by Justin Lin, who takes over from J.J. Abrams, who did the first 2 films. Abrams produces, and the film is written by Simon Pegg and Doug Jung, and it's a really fun film. So I would give Star Trek Beyond 4 stars out of 5. That's 4 stars out of 5 for Star Trek Beyond. If you like this review, hit that like button below. Have you heard about Star Trek Beyond? Have you seen Star Trek Beyond? What do you think of the new cast? What do you think of the alternate universe? Please comment below and let me know. If you already haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, so you can stay on top of my reviews as they come in. So until next time, live long and prosper.